How's it going, guys? I'm your host Caravan Gaming. Welcome back to another AQ free-to-play challenge boss series, and for today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to beat the Godscourge destroyer from the last right insurmountable quest. Now this is actually quite an easy boss to beat, so in order to do this, first up I'm going along with a lucky beast warrior build. That is 250 strength, 250 charisma, and 250 luck. For pets, you only need one pet. That is fairy godmother. You can go ahead and switch out to a damage pet if you prefer, but I prefer the sustainability, so I'm going to go ahead and do fairy godmother, and it also makes the strategy a lot more reliable, so you don't have any chance of dying. For armors, you'll want a wind armor as well as a dark armor. Dark armor doesn't really matter. Wind armor, I'm going to go with Mark of Wrath, but I think any other wind armor will work. It's just a matter of how fast or how slow you'll be able to beat it. For shields, you'll want a wind shield as well as a darkness shield. So for wind shield, I'm going with Lost Talent Tower. Darkness shield, I'm going to go along with Eclipse Dragonlord's Will, which is the best darkness shield for warriors. Okay, so Lost Talent Tower for the wind shield first. Okay, I'll need to toggle this. No, I don't need to toggle that on. Okay, and for weapons, you can go ahead and use your wind weapon throughout, and I'll be using Haunted Dragonlord's Smite for the extra SP. So Godscourge Destroyer, he doesn't have a lot of defenses, 77, so you should be able to land all your hits pretty easily. 200% to wind as well as light, so you can use either wind or light, whichever one you prefer. Both will work equally well. Soft damage cap pretty large at 1783, so you can do tons of damage each turn, but he does have a lot of HP as well as over 17,000 HP, and on top of that he also has boss boost. So let's go ahead and start the battle and let's see what he's capable of. So for items, Essence Orb for the extra SP gain, obviously there is a must. Okay, I have Guardian's Urn of Prevailing Winds to reduce the amount of wind damage that I take, and Crystal of Restless Shadows to reduce the amount of darkness damage that I will take. Okay, and last but not least, I have Shadow Feeder Pendant. This is completely optional and to help speed up the fight basically, but if you don't have it, it is totally fine. And you can see here, not very lucky. Okay, only managed to get one proc, that's fine. Let's see if we can go ahead and get more. Again, this is completely optional. It's just to speed up the fight for myself, but if you don't want to use this or if you don't have this, you don't need this. Okay, 4 rounds, that's more like it. Okay, so let's get a bit more SP back. And then now we can go ahead and use our Urn of, we can take this away for the first turn. Okay, I want to toggle on Consuming Wrath here. Okay, so it will make our hits easier to land, also make his hits harder to land on us. Alright, so this is actually really good. And with the healing from Haunted Dragonlord's Smite, you're going to have enough SP to go ahead and sustain this. So let me just go ahead and attack. Okay, awesome. So second turn onwards, I want to go and use my Urn of Prevailing Winds. This is to make sure that I take as little wind damage as possible. 3% wind damage. I don't think he's going to be able to do anything. Okay, 121. That's not a lot. Godscourge. Okay, he has a permanent Berserk mana burn, and he's vulnerable when out of mana. You don't really need to care about this. You just need to know that if he lands his hits, he's going to hit you hard, which is why the Urn of Prevailing Winds and Crystal of Restless Shadows is going to come in handy. But even without those, you know, you'll do just fine. Okay, so let's go and do that again. Berserk coupled with your Consuming Hatred, he should be missing you quite a lot. And his SP attack is going to be Darkness, so you want to switch over to your Darkness shield over here. And you can go ahead and use the barrier on Haunted Dragonlord's Will if you're scared, you know, for some reason, but you don't need to be, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and attack. And then here I'm going to bring out my Crystal of Restless Shadow. So here we have 44% to, oh wait, no. Okay, let me go inside my Darkness armor. I'm going to use Spell Slinger here because I don't have any other armor, but you know, like I said, it doesn't really matter what you use. This is just for tanking the Darkness attack. Make sure you don't die. Okay. Yep, you can see here he did literally no damage to us. Excellent. And of course, myself being a Necromancer class, I also have the free barrier, so I don't need to worry much about that. Now let's go ahead and switch back to our wind armor over here. Okay, we can take this away, and we have one more turn of Celerity. Okay, but let's switch back to Talon Tower attack. Very nice, and then we'll bring out Urn of Prevailing Winds, attack again. And yeah, look at how much damage we are doing. So he's going to be dead in like a couple of turns. Very easy fight. Can't even land a hit on us. Okay, and you can go ahead and get yourself more Shadow Feeder Pendant stacks if you like to speed things up. But I don't really think there's a need to. Okay, so we'll just keep attacking and attacking. He also doesn't have freedom, if you guys notice here. So you can go ahead and try and stun him. He does have the boss boost, which makes it a little bit harder to inflict. But if you manage to inflict, then good for you, okay? And minus 45 BTH, minus 45 blocking. Ooh, for some reason that hit got through. No idea how, but it's okay. So I'm going to play safe here. You can go ahead and try and go for the win if you want, but I'm just gonna go ahead and play it safe. Okay, so minus 45 with the Berserk. Let's see if he lands any hits. 2 hits. Okay. 2 hits, not a big deal. He also does inflict choke, and he can inflict fragile as well. But if you're able to tank it very well with darkness resist, as well as coupled with like the reduced BTH and all that, shouldn't really be a problem for you. Like minus 6 endurance, who even cares? And he also inflicts disease, but you know, who cares about that as well? Look at our HP. It's just it's literally at full. Okay, the choke is almost non-existent, like 9% less damage. That's not going to affect you in any way, especially when he has 200% to all of his resistances. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring out enough prevailing winds, and then we'll go ahead and finish off this guy. And there we go, easy peasy, very easy boss fight. And you can go ahead and get 2 very good items. First up is the Oath of Desire. It is a water sword that can boost your healing for people who like that. For myself, people who don't like that, then you can skip it. And then there is also a shield that is basically a clone of the Celtic View shield. Gives you extra 50 intellect for 34 SP per turn. Of course, that will be more suited for mages, and the weapon is actually a melee weapon. But you know, you can use that for any build if you just want to use it for shield boosting. And that's going to do it for today's short video, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, and hopefully this video helps out some of you guys who are struggling with this boss. Okay, if you guys have enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more of such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host Godscourge Gaming. Peace out.